Buckle up, everyone, because ARC-ADE is so back. It's time for ARC Music Festival. Again, you guys, I can't believe it's been a year since the last ARC and we're already here. I went last year, I went in 2021, so this is gonna be my third year. I am not working it as of right now. Last year I was working with Elro, so it was a little bit of a interesting, kind of different situation, but had so much fun. So this year, just going for pleasure, for fun, for enjoyment, to vibe, and I'm really excited about it, unless an opportunity falls into my lap, of course. Really looking forward to this year. Love the lineup. I hadn't done a lineup video yet, hadn't done a set times video yet, because I really wanted to digest everything. We also wanted to see what our afters lineup was gonna look like, and so now that that's been settled, this is gonna be the set times video, our plans video, that whole shenanigan. So if you're going to ARC, leave me a comment. Let me know what afters you're going to. Let me know who you're excited to see, the whole thing. And let's get into it. Kicking things off, we got our pre-party plans. We're kicking off on Thursday at Cermak Hall for the Defected pre-party. This has Eats Everything, back-to-back mic done, Shermanology, Gene Ferris, Olive F, and Geo Smith. I absolutely love this lineup. I think it's gonna be such a fun way to kick off the weekend. It'll be really interesting to see how Radius and Cermak Hall actually work this year at ARC, because they have posted saying, you won't be able to bounce back and forth between Radius and Cermak Hall this year. So in theory, that could work, but I'm curious how that will actually be, just with the bathroom situation, closing things off. It'll just be really interesting to see. So I think we'll be able to get a vibe on what this actually looks like on Thursday night for the pre-party. That is what we're kicking off our ARC weekend for. We are doing afters, pre-parties every single night. So pray for us. But we're making the most out of this, you know what I mean? Going into the festival. So festival starts at 2 p.m., ends at 10 p.m. It's always kind of like a quick festival, it feels like sometimes, and then you go to the afters and everything. We'll probably get there around 2 or 3. That's kind of where everyone's vibe is at. They have someone they might want to see at 2 or 3. I don't really have anyone to start, but it's always great to get to the festival, kind of bounce around, see those openers, and get a feel for the festival. It's a super easy and small festival to navigate. But I always like just getting there early and getting my bearings and getting settled and everything, and just getting back into the ARC-ADE energy, if you will. And then at 3 o'clock, we got Cryptogram, Genesee, Supergloss, and Effie. Honestly, I could see Genesee at Elro or see Effie. Those are two that I've been looking forward to seeing. So might split my time there. And then we get to the 4 p.m. time slot. We got DJ Tennis at the Grid, Shermanology at Elro, High back-to-back Hiroko Yamamura at Expansions, and then Tinzu plus JoJo at Aereo 909. I think I want to be at DJ Tennis personally, and maybe catch the end of High back-to-back Hiroko Yamamura. I've seen DJ Tennis at Seismic Dance event, but that was 2021, a long time ago. So I would love to see him again, and him being at the Grid I think will be really just a great way to kind of kick off the ARC weekend. And then I've heard really good things about High and Hiroko Yamamura. I still have never seen either one of those artists, so I think I'll maybe catch the end of that, because at the 6 p.m. time slot, we have 5:30, 6 p.m. time slot, right? We have Adriatic at the Grid, we have Bastion Bucks at Elro, and then we have Cerez D at Expansions, which will kind of be like a sunset set almost. Killer, right? Over at Aereo 909, there's gonna be Ahada Dream, back-to-back Nikki Nair, and then Notion from 6 to 7. I'm gonna be at Cerez D. I think Cerez D at Expansions at ARC Music Festival is just gonna absolutely eat. And I'm gonna be there eating, I've seen Bastion Bucks, he's great. He's an Elro kind of resident, super fun time. Adriatic I've also kind of wanted to see, but it's Cerez D, so I'm gonna be there. Notion, I feel is gonna be super packed. He's been having a really incredible year. He packed out Do Lab at Coachella. He's had that popular song called Those Days. I feel it could get pretty packed in Aereo 909 specifically for that set, but I will be at Cerez D. Then this time frame from 7 to 8:30, I got roasted about this because I made a TikTok about it. I was like, this conflict is just crazy. But I was making fun about it, and then Twitter came for me being goes to a festival, then complains that there's conflicts, blah, 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 blah. And I was I was just making a joke. But we have Jamie XX at the Grid, We have Max Dean back-to-back Luke Dean at Elro. We have Nicole Modaber back-to-back Infisa, Lediago. And then we have an Interplanetary Criminal back-to-back Malugi at Aereo 909. So this was one of those things where we needed to see what the afters lineup looked like because we ended up picking for Friday night. We are going to go to Hot Since 82 back-to-back Max Dean with Luke Dean, Han Lee, and Muffy. So that's going to be at Serum, which I've heard is just part of Prism, is what the vibe is. I don't know too much about that. I haven't been to Prism or Serum. Excited to kind of check that out. But that basically made the decision. I'm not going to see Max Dean and Luke Dean at the festival. Might not even see Hot Since 82 at the festival. TBD. But probably will go Cerez D into Nicole Modaber back-to-back Infisa. Then maybe catch the end of Jamie XX. I don't need to see an Eric Prydz set because I did just see that at Seismic. I do want to see a Cerez D set, even though I just saw that at Seismic, because I just love Cerez D. But Eric Prydz at the grid at ARC, I think, will be very iconic. I definitely want to see as much of Nicole Modaber back-to-back Infisa. Might catch the end of Jamie XX. Interplanetary Criminal and Malugi, I will probably see another time. Honestly, it might be super packed at Aereo 909. Same with the Scream back-to-back Hamdi set. Might just be pretty packed. It's kind of hard at Aereo 909 to get in a good spot with the sound, and if it's also super packed. Like trying to get to Salute back-to-back Barry Can't Swim last year was just really packed. So I'm kind of like keeping that in mind for some of these sets. So where I'm going to end, I know myself, I can't be at one stage for too long. So I feel like I'm gonna do Cerez D to Nicole Modaber back-to-back Infisa Lediago, see the end of Jamie XX. I could go to Hot Since 82, could go to Amelie Lens. We'll just see. And maybe catch Scream. I don't know. We'll play it by ear on where we end. But knowing that I'm seeing Hot Since 82 at the afters with Max Dean, seeing Luke Dean at the afters, kind of fine with that. So like with the festival ending at 10 p.m., we'll probably go back to the Airbnb, refresh, and then go out to the afters, which could probably go till 4 a.m. sometimes, I think. Just depends. Moving into Saturday. So Saturday, we got Lux Pro, Slam, Goosey, Vorp all kicking off at 2. I would like to see Slam at Elro personally, so we'll see about that. And then I do love A-Trip. Kind of has like a housey Fred Again vibe at that 3 p.m. slot at the grid. There's also All of F. Which I think All of F I did mention was on the pre-party, so I'll see them then. And then we have Luke Alessi back-to-back Matissa and then Floor Plan. I will probably be at Luke Alessi back-to-back Matissa at Expansions. I feel like the daytime Expansions vibe will be perfect. It's kind of like Afro House, Tribal House just a little bit, but like pretty groovy. Then we have It's Murph at 4 to 5:30. Bastian has another set, 4 to 5:30. Ranger Truco, 4 to 5:30. And then DJ Sneak, back-to-back DJ Heather, which definitely iconic. And Eris Drew, back-to-back Octa. I'll be at Ranger set at Expansions. I think this is his first time playing ARC. He's played like ARC, like he's played the ARC boat. He played the ARC after party on Monday, like it was like the closing party. So Ranger's first ARC set, like I can't miss it. I gotta be there. I really would have loved to see It's Murph, but I'm picking Ranger. Then that sets me up perfectly because I will be seeing Rossi back-to-back Josh Baker, 5:30 to 7. I'm probably going to become one with Expansions again this weekend. It's just bound to happen. Blondish is also great. Sosa is also great, but I will be at Rossi back-to-back Josh Baker. I have a feeling Andrew, my boyfriend's going to be at Sosa, but I'm going to stay at Rossi back-to-back Josh Baker. I did just see Claude Van Stroke at Elements, which I'm glad I got to see him because it's kind of been like his return. Loco Dice is always great. Boys Noise back-to-back VTSS is going to be amazing. I am personally going to be at Adam Bear and back-to-back Leighton Giordani. I will say for the record, I'm there for Adam Bear because I still have never seen him. I love Leighton Giordani. I'm actually excited he's playing with Adam Bear because then Leighton might play more to like the drum code kind of vibe. That at the grid at like sunset time, I think is just going to be perfect. So yeah, Rossi back-to-back Josh Baker, Adam Bear, back-to-back Leighton Giordani. And that's what I love about ARC is these like back-to-backs that are so fun. We have Fisher, Paca Osuna, back-to-back Ilario Alicante at Elro. We have Green Velvet, back-to-back Skepta at Expansions. And then we have Richie Houghton. I'm not gonna be at Fisher. I could be at Paco, but I could also be at Richie. And I could be at Green Velvet. This one will be, who knows? Who knows about this one? Okay, and then for Saturday, for the tickets that we got for the afters, we did get Concord Hall, Rossi back-to-back Josh Baker, Roardan, Elliot Schooling, and Liam Palmer. So that'll be really fun. And yeah, I'm still gonna see Rossi and Josh Baker at the festival. What about it? And then Sunday, okay, Sunday we have, to start, we have Good Girls, Branzino Boys, JG, back-to-back Tyson Diaz, and Hunter. Probably will just not get there at that time, honestly. Maybe a little, maybe at 3. I do want to see Ariel Free at Elro. I think she'd be really fun, but all those people are really great. I just know myself after the afters. I probably will want to get there a little bit later, but probably will aim for 3 o'clock. And then we have Felix to Housecat back-to-back Mike Dunn, which is going to be very groovy kind of vibe. Abo's going to be great. I will probably be at Roardan back-to-back Obscure, just because I feel like their energies and vibes are what I'm really digging right now, and I think them together is going to be really fun. Then we have High Tech, we have Villager, we have Max Styler, we have Gene Ferris back-to-back Teeny Gessler, Coley Calais back-to-back Desire. So Roardan back-to-back Obscure is 4 to 5:30. I probably won't see Max Styler or Eli Brown because I just saw them at Elements. I will probably do, oh, Kedema's this day too. Okay. Probably will do Chloe Calais back-to-back Desire. I will see Kedema at Seismic Dance Event, so we'll save that. Probably will go to Nick Fanciulli back-to-back Prunk at 7 at Elro. But Luciano back-to-back Ricardo Villalobos will be really iconic at 7 o'clock. Oh wait, what am I thinking? John Summit's 8 to 10. Andrew does love John Summit, so we will be there. So probably we'll do Chloe Calais back-to-back Desire, see the beginning of Nick Fanciulli back-to-back Prunk, then get a good spot for John Summit, close out with John Summit. And then the afters, we are seeing John Summit. So that's at Radius, John Summit, Max Styler, Abo. So I'll see Matt Styler then, I'll see Abo then, so that's not too big of a deal there. That's the ARC weekend, everyone. I'm super pumped. I'm super excited. Seems like it's gonna be a great time. I have all my outfits, I think for the most part, figured out. Do have like pre-party outfits, afters outfits, all the things, festival outfits, all of that. But if you are going, let me know who you're excited to see. Leave me a little comment. Hope to see you out there. I won't be doing any meetup of any sort, but if you do see me, feel free to say hi. I don't bite. I love meeting you guys. And I can't wait. I can't freaking wait. If you did enjoy today's video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button to vibe with me. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.